How's it going, my friends? Welcome back to NFT Revolution.
My name is Freddie Colton, and today I'm going to be talking about a very fascinating project that I've recently run across, and that is going to be Cheelee. Now, this one is really interesting. It's got a lot of aspects of essentially like a social currency in a certain way, and we'll kind of get into it, but it's very cool. And so it's GameFi short video platform, watch, play, and earn. Cheelee's mission, our mission is to provide everyone with the opportunity to make money on social networks, regardless of the number of subscribers. People spend an average of 2.5 hours of their day, or spend, on social media each day and get nothing for it. We believe that is unfair. Now, as you know, I really love talking about these kind of projects that are trying to help those who are using social media make some money off of it as well, because the platform's making money, so why shouldn't you make a little bit, right? But of course, before I jump into this, please keep in mind this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, purely just a crypto geek who loves to discuss this kind of thing. So with that being said, please make sure to take anything I say with a grain of salt. Don't invest in something just because I talk about it, but of course, please do a modicum of research before making any investment in your life, crypto or not. But with that being said, my friends, let us go ahead and continue into this project that, again, I think is really cool. So it works with attention economy framework. That's a better way to say what I was trying to say. Attention economy is the big deal. So other social media consider a user as an information and advertising influence target, but Cheelee users a full system member, partner, and beneficiary. The attention economy sees human attention as a scarce commodity, making it a new oil. The founder of this concept is the Nobel laureate Herbert Simon. The main idea is that attention is converted into income with digital platforms. You pay your attention to what you want and get paid for it. Your attention has a certain cost. Through the watch and earn mechanics, Cheelee's users earn together with the platform by converting their attention into money. So sign up and get free NFT glasses, watch feed, and get boxes with NFT and Lee tokens, which is very interesting, by the way. Buy NFT glasses and get Lee tokens when viewing the feed. The higher the rarity of NFT glasses, the more points you get when you level up and more tokens that you can earn, which is really cool. So they've got different things: lenses, radar, battery, memory, frame. These are really, really cool, by the way. I'd love to wear a pair of these like in real life. That is so cool. I'm such a big fan of the, like, I actually just got an Apple Watch. Like, I'm such a big fan of the cool, like, futuristic type of technology like that, right? So it's really interesting to see kind of where they're going to go with this type of thing. So buy additional glasses to increase the amount of attention and the time of watching the feed. So one attention equals 10 minutes of rewarded feed viewing. Watch videos and get boxes. While watching the feed, you can get boxes with NFT or Lee tokens with a certain probability. And tokenomics, Cheelee is a governance token with a total supply of 1 million. It allows you to level up your NFT glasses and is required to mint NFT glasses. You need it to vote for the introduction of new features in the app feature. And then the token with the Lee is a token with utility supply of 7 million, and all accruals of the app are carried out with the internal token. Lee will automatically accrue in the wallet app when a user is viewing the feed. The speed of its accrual algorithm depends on the number of tokens earned. The more they are earned, the more difficult it is to get new Lee tokens. And then the Cheelee, download the white paper, which I'll show you a little bit of the white paper, but I'm not going to go completely into that at this point. There is a really good one-pager that I kind of want to show you. They've got a really great condensed version of this all. Cheelee and Lee utilities, how to get viewing the feed, just making sure we're recording okay, getting the feed, getting donations from users, receiving boxes, winning awards for the best content creator, how to spend, NFT glasses, leveling, NFT glasses minting, NFT glasses charge, promoting your content on the platform, donations, and buying ads through an ad account. The competitive advantages: you can start with no investment because upon registration of the in-app Web3 wallet, users can get a case where they're starting NFT glasses. Cheelee integrates into the existing user flow, and there's no need to form new habits, just scroll through the feed. Cheelee analogs will not appear in the near future. The technologies behind Cheelee took more than 3 years of hard work from a team of 100+ experienced developers. I'll show you a bit of the team as well. They are on here in public. For develop mechanics to support the tokens rate, we donate 70% of the ad revenue and in-app purchases, 100% of the profits from the sale of NFTs and in-app transactions to the Stability Fund. Number 5, the project is protected from farms and bots. Thanks to the deep behavioral metrics, we can block them, protecting the system from fraud and drain liquidity. Excuse me, I lost my mouse. And then number 6, limited emission of in-game utility token Lee, in addition to the growing difficulty of its mining, are driving the price up and attracting the holders. Now, here are some of the advisors. Actually, you can check out their LinkedIn, kind of who they are, what's up with them. Just talking about some of their different experiences as well. Then the team also. So they've got different photos of the team, just kind of telling you who they are, and you can see the founder, the CEO, COO. Check out their LinkedIns as well, what their experience is. And a lot of these have founded their own companies or just worked for different firms, like this one, former software engineer at Snap Inc., right? So, which I'm pretty sure is Snapchat, but even if not like Philips Electronics, this guy. So a lot of these guys have done big stuff, and here's actually the team right here in person, just to really give you the proof all together, which I love, by the way. I love that you actually get to see everyone together, hanging out, and see that there is a real team dynamic between them. This guy's got him in on his shoulders. I mean, it's just great. I think that is so positive to really be so forthright and loving with your team, and I think that shows a lot about a really great project, personally. So the partners, these are some of their different partners, which venture capital investors, VC Sila is pretty big, and Veligra, I'm not familiar with them, but they seem very legitimate from what I've looked up. I just kind of checked them out. So then we've got the roadmap of what's going on in 2021, still working on the Q3 parts of it, or just finishing the app internalization, in-app advertising, NFT glasses, and game mechanics, and then they're going to do a bunch of donations boxes, advertising account, which is really smart to have Q4, actually. I really appreciate they have a lot less work at Q4 for themselves, because they want to make sure to get spend most of the year, and then at Q4 do some of the quicker stuff, which makes a lot of sense. And I like that they're donating as well, by the way. That's a big one for me. As you know, I'm a big fan, and I will talk about a lot of projects because they donate. So I thought that was a really great part of it. And then just talking about starting their own metaverse, that kind of thing. They've been featured in Bitcoinist and Cointelegraph, which pretty much everyone watching this video knows those, so that's pretty cool. And then this is nice little FAQ. Highly recommend reading it if you're interested in this project, obviously, but I'm not going to go through it at the moment. So you can actually get their light paper, white paper, or tokenomics, which I'm going to kind of show you a little bit of all of those. We've got Cheelee here on Twitter, by the way, doing real well on Twitter. Same with Discord. Discord seems to be popping a good bit right now. I think people seem to be talking. The general chat in Discord's doing well, and sort of this is just all the updates going on with the project. So definitely recommend checking that out, and or the Telegram, which is obviously very important, doing really well in numbers on that. I'd say either of those if you're really interested and you maybe want to talk to the community, see what they think about the project, how they like it themselves. I think that's absolutely cool. And of course, I just always like to highlight a good Medium. They've done very well on their Medium with 3.9 thousand followers. So I just thought that was actually really well done. They're making more big announcements, really, not as many small nitpicky announcements, which I totally think is fine, actually. I think that's how a Medium shouldn't be, depending on your project, doesn't need to be updated every day, right? It needs to be periodically updated as to what's going on in the news, so you're not really bombarding people. Now, this is a really cool little one-pager that I've got that it's really going to go over a lot of the same stuff, but it's going to shorten a lot of the stuff so I don't have to go through the entirety of the tokenomics, which there is the tokenomics paper. I'm going to talk about the tokenomics in a minute, but just so you can kind of get a view of this, so we can kind of see it together, the distribution, because I know that's where a lot of people are, of course, interested. So we've got the basically strategic round 4, 3 for both those. Private round 1, public 0.25, team is 10, which, by the way, that's pretty small for a team. I'm not gonna lie. That's team average company pays their employees about 25% of their what they make. So that's a really great number. Same with advisors only being 0.5, and what they really are doing is doing a lot in watch and earn at 31.5, reserve fund 12.25, marketing. As you know, my rule of thumb is you need to spend more on marketing, because there is no project without marketing. People don't know about the greatest project in the world. how are they going to get to it, right? So marketing is extremely important. So 22.5 is awesome to see on marketing. And then liquidity at 15. And yeah, I just really appreciate that because they definitely understand where to put the money into, because really taking a lesser percentage for your team and putting that into marketing is actually coincidentally and or ironically, I'm not really sure exactly which, but that will in the end help you out, because that 10%, 25% of 0 is 0, 10% of a million is what, 100,000? Sorry, I'm not mathing. I don't math quick these days. And then we've got the Cheelee white paper as well, by the way. Again, I'm not going to go through the entirety of it just because it's very long, but it is absolutely where you want to check out to see if you're interested in talking about staking, the allocation of tokens, the use of funds. They're very transparent with this project, and that was one of those big things that stuck out to me. Now, I'd like to click in here. So basically, this is kind of telling you a little bit like we were saying. So the governance token total supply, and it allows you to level up your NFT glasses and is required to mint them. So the 3.8 million total funds raised on the all rounds, by the way, which is awesome. And again, marketing, right? It's so even more than I was saying, right? So 10% of 3 million in just the beginning, and to see where it goes, right? That's way more than 25% of nothing. So if this project can teach you anything, and if I can, put your money into marketing even more than you think you should, maybe like a little more, because again, if you pay yourself less, market well, you're going to make much more. It's just how it works. Creation of the token exchange rate support fund. So they established the token rate support fund. Sufficient replenishment to the fund is made by advertising and in-app purchases profits. So built-in purchases of 70% revenue. Profits from in-app advertising, 70 of revenue. NFT glasses, 100 of revenue, and in-app transaction fees, 100 of revenue. Talking about their networks as well, which I did show off the ones I thought were important. You can, of course, check out the others like Instagram and Facebook. Talking about the exchanges, stakers, and traders. Now, the roadmap for this project, we kind of vaguely went over that one. And again, they're really building to a metaverse here at the end, as you see, but working step by step, which I completely respect. And what I like is they're not making any promises that seem unrealistic, in my opinion, as to what they can do for you and where this project goes. But my friends, it looks like I rambled on longer than I meant to. I'm actually going to go ahead and have to wrap it up here, but I think I really got the point across on what I wanted to about Cheelee. Please definitely come check this one out. It is wonderful. And as always, my friends, thank you so much for coming by Crypto Coins. My name is Freddie Colton. I'll see you in the next video.